In this video, I want to share with you a big mistake that is sometimes made and you want to avoid it. That's having just one key contact at a company that you do business with. I'm going to start by sharing a personal experience that's a little bit painful, but I feel that it's a good teacher and a good example. Years ago, I received an email from a prospect who was looking for a sales trainer. He said that he had found me on the internet and would like to talk about doing some sales training for him. I checked him out online and saw that this was a solid opportunity. I started by looking at my LinkedIn network to see if there was anybody I knew that knew him, and it turned out that I did have a connection. I talked to him and he said that he was actually doing business with that company and he'd be willing to put in a good word for me. That was terrific. Between the personal recommendation and my excellent selling skills, I got the assignment. I saw this as a good opportunity and wanted to really impress this new customer. So I went all out to ensure that it would be a great sales training program. Now, it did go over really well, and my contact had me come in for a meeting to discuss other potential assignments. That was exactly what I was hoping would happen. We hit it off and we entered into an agreement where I became a significant vendor to the company. I provided my full suite of services and products to this company. At one point, this company became one of my best clients, and I continued to ensure that my relationship with my key contact was strong. That was the problem. And it was looming in the background and I didn't really recognize it. I had done a poor job developing a strong relationship with others in the company. Other people who might hire me in case anything ever changed. Well, things did change. And that's the one thing we can always count on, that things will change. My client changed roles and was no longer the decision maker about services like mine. The person that took over worked remotely and was hard to get in touch with. I tried to arrange meetings with them, but they never seemed to get finalized. Slowly but surely, I fell off the radar and became an unimportant vendor. Now, I'm still doing some modest business with this company, and maybe one day it might resuscitate and get back to its former glory. But for now, it's far from being one of my best gigs. Looking back, I would attribute this to the fact that I didn't do a good job of developing other customer relationships at this company. Don't make this mistake and learn the hard way as I did. It's cost me a lot. You work hard to get the good clients that you have, and you don't want to lose them. So always be thinking about who else at your customer companies you should be developing relationships with. Write them down, create a mini campaign, figure out what are the actions you need to take, then go do it. Never assume that a really good relationship is going to last forever. As I mentioned earlier, the only thing you can be sure of is that things will change. And when they inevitably do, I'd like for you to still be fine because you have multiple relationships you can rely on. Now, when you're prospecting, this can be a bit trickier because you might not want to try to sell to multiple people at the same company. Not only is it difficult, but it can also backfire on you if one of your prospects finds out that you're working a few angles to try and get into the company. Now, with very large companies, you can probably get away with this, and you may even want to take this approach because it's really hard to get into a big company, and the more angles you have, the better your chances are of getting in there. All right, I hope this video has either got you thinking about some actions you need to take or has reinforced your own philosophy and reminded you to keep it up. Best of luck to you to increase your sales in the near future. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that it's going to help you to be more successful in your sales career. If you liked it, would you please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel? Comment on it. I love to see comments and I will respond to each and every one. Like it and share it. If you'd like to learn more about my sales training and sales coaching services, go to my website, buildandbalance.com, and look in the navigation bar under Services for Sales Training and Coaching. Thank you very much. Other videos are on the way, so stay tuned and come back to my channel regularly.